And now we can talk to Garrick.
Yes, sir.
Silky's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join up with you? So this guy sets you up, and then now he wants to join the party. Well, we're going to go ahead and say no problem. And for now, we'll drop Imoen out of the party, just because it's kind of an easier one that requires a little less juggling.
You're a queer fellow.
And we'll go ahead and take a look at Garrick. By the way, I'm actually using Garrett's default portrait, so they gave him an alternate portrait. Basically, all of the characters have alternate portraits that they will use if your character uses their portrait. So you never have to worry about things getting confusing. Confusing. So looking at Garrick, Garrick isn't bad. His stats are all pretty much middle of the road. There's not really much to say about him. His 13 intelligence slightly limits the spells that he can learn. And his strength isn't really enough for him to work on the front line, but as a bard, you're probably going to want him in the back line. But his dexterity isn't the best either. So, really, there's not much you can do with Garrick. However, one of Haravan's friends wrote into one of his guides that one of the things you can do with basically all the bards in this game is you can carry one around on a couple of your bonus missions after you've pretty much got everyone where you want level-wise, and level them up so that their pickpockets will then be leveled. You can then use that higher pickpockets roll in order to go around basically the entire world and steal everything from everybody. So my main issue is that, first of all, that's a lot of time you're adding to the game when you're getting ready to, go fight the final boss. And second, by the time you get into the late game, you're not really hurting for money. So I don't particularly find any of the bards in this game all that useful. So we're not really going to keep Garrick around with us.
Helm, give me strength.
So Imoen, come back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
I am at your service. By Helm.
All right. We got another party member we can pick up. Right up here.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
One of the nice things about the Enhanced Edition is all of the new characters have much more extensive voice acting than the old cast did. Of course, what do you need?
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Very well. I shall defend you from these bandits.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
Puts us into a nice formation, don't you think?
You would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you harm her. By what right do you hunt this woman?
By my right as a wizard of Fae, we must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
Let me guess. By study, you mean dissect?
You shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall cut you down.
Come and take her, if you dare.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
All right. So, unfortunately, we don't really have much in the way of ability to position like we did with Silky. But that was a jet little demonstration of just some of the fun you can have with wild magic. So we will begin by taking down this gentleman.
My honor is my life.
We'll switch everybody to ranged weapons so that they don't actually have to get into the fight.
Something troubling you?
You spoke at me?
Yep.
Except for Argentus. You can go in there and fight.
By hell.
And of course, Neera is also much, much more useful in the fight than the guys whose lives we were trying to save when we were fighting Silky. Alright.
I am really, 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 really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
No apology is necessary. I was merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Lies. She does not know Fireball yet.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Alright. So once again, we'll juggle Imoen out to take a look at Neera.
I care not.
My honor is my life.
Alright. So Neera, as you can see, has basically near perfect wizard stats. We don't care about strength as a wizard, but at the same time, she's also not taking any penalties, so you don't have to worry about not being able to carry any gear. Her constitution could be higher. Her constitution is literally 1 point short of being able to get any bonuses. But she's got a dexterity of 17 and an int of 17. So that's pretty much all you could really ask for a wizard, especially an NPC wizard. However, Neera is a wild mage. So yeah, Neera is actually a perfectly good choice to carry around with you if you can put up with the whole wild magic thing. Also, she appears to be one of the new romance options that they have added in, if that is something that interests you in your playthrough.
As you will.
For now, we're going to get Imoen back in our
You're
party.
a queer fellow.
You rang? Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Helm.
So all of the new characters, rather than wait where you dump them off, will go back to the Friendly Arm Inn. I'm going to go ahead and carry the swords around because they're actually worth a decent amount of money. Unfortunately, we don't get to steal any nice robes or spells from the wizard who died. Or the wizard that Neera somehow poofed. But are we done fighting yet? Oh, no. The fighting has just begun. For one of the major quest and purchase hubs in this game, Baragos is kind of violent.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. I hope you've the will to back up those words. Aye, that I do. The will end the way. Shall we get to business then? So yeah, it's another assassin.
omnipresent authority figure.
So we're not even going to let him get to me because we're just going to stay back and fire at ranged, while my tougher fighters actually duke it out with him. And since I'm planning on dumping him off again, I'll go ahead and use their spells. Fight, 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 fight. Now he tries to escape, but that's okay. He's not going to get far.
Do no other.
We must stop. Yeah.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Eventually, he should go berserk on me. Ah, he died. Never mind. And then we'll pick up his gear. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Erdrick, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 350 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Mwahahaha. So yeah, there's still bounty hunters after me. Big surprise. Hey guys, it's Divine Erdrick. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content coming soon. You can also follow me at twitch.tv/derdrick or on Twitter at Divine Erdrick. Thanks again.